Hello students, welcome back to your English grammar class. Today we are going to start with the new chapter 11, that is conjunctions. Okay, so conjunctions is not a new topic for you all. You all have been doing this since your previous years, right? So what is the basic idea of a conjunction? A conjunction is basically a word which joins two sentences or two nouns or two adjectives or any short sentence. Okay, for example, I'm reading this. Ritika goes to the park daily and buys fresh fresh fruits while returning home. So Ritika goes to the park daily is one sentence, and after she goes there she buys fresh fruits while returning home. So here the word and is used as a conjunction. The patients started to shout as the doctors were on strike. The patients started to shout as the doctors were on strike. So here the conjunction as is used. If one eats nutritious food and exercises regularly, one will never fall sick. So again and is used. Though Rakesh practiced hard for the exam, he couldn't score well. So here the conjunction though is used. Was it a concert or a street show? Or, okay, they are asking for an option. So in the above sentences, the highlighted words join two words or group of words in a sentence. These are called conjunctions. The word which join two words or groups of words in a sentence are called conjunctions. So this is your definition for conjunction. Then there are three types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction, and correlative conjunction. Now further we'll be looking at these in detail. Read the following sentences. Harshita planned a surprise visit to her friend's house, but there was no one at home. So here but is used. A doctor diagnoses the patients and prescribes them suitable medicines. And is the conjunction. Passengers on this flight can opt for in-flight entertainment, or they can indulge in flight shopping. Okay, so here the which conjunctions are used? In the first sentence but is used, in the second sentence and is used, and in third sentence or is used. So in the above sentences, the highlighted words are all coordinating conjunctions. Now what is a coordinating conjunction? A coordinating conjunction joins two independent clause or clause of equal significance. Okay, it joins two independent clause. Okay, so for coordinating conjunction you have to look for words like and, but, or, for, nor, so, yet. Okay, so these are the common coordinating conjunctions. Moving further, the train started after it got the green signal. After is the conjunction. As the security was tight, the prisoners could not even think of escaping. As, okay, and third one, you will not get well unless you visit the doctor. So here which are the three conjunctions? After, as, and unless. So in the above sentences, the highlighted words are the subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions join a subordinate clause with the main clause. Okay, so it is joining the subordinate clause with the main clause. The words like before, although, since, that, though, till, until, whether, when, as, before, there, before, after, if, then, since are commonly used coordinating conjunctions. Okay, so when you're looking for a are the commonly used subordinating conjunctions. So when you're looking for subordinating conjunctions, you have to look for these words. Now there are a few conjunctions given and its uses are given. When are you supposed to use these conjunctions? So the first one is and is used to join two nouns, verbs, or adjectives. Okay, like I ate an apple and an orange. So and you've used to join these two. To join two sentences, like I painted a tree and my sister painted a house. To join two sentences into one short sentence, two big sentences and you want to make it short. Angela bought some butter and a loaf of bread. You will not repeat this again. So this is all about use of and. Now moving on to use of but. To show a difference of opinion. When do you use but? You use but to show difference of opinion. I like apples but my sister likes oranges. When something we do not expect happens, okay, at that time also we have to use but. Angela bought some butter but it was bitter. So that's all about but. Moving on to or is, like you all know, for choice, okay, when you have to make a choice. Hurry up or you will be late. Do you like coffee or tea? Then comes so, to mention a result of some action. When you are mentioning a result, like if you this happened because of this, like that, if you want to explain some result of some action at that time. It was so hot so we took off the coat. It was cold so we wore a sweater, that kind. After, to show the order of two events taking place, okay. After means one after the other. When you want to say the order of some event, at that time you will use after. Children can play after they finish homework. Moving on to if, to show a condition in a sentence. When will you use if? To show we will use if to show a condition in the sentence. If you do not water plants regularly, they will wither. Okay, so here it is a condition that if you don't water the plants daily, they'll wither. Moving on to few more. Though and although, to show contrast between two clauses. When you want to show contrast between two clauses, you use though and although. Though it is a new AC, it does not cool the room. Till, to show the point of time of action. When will you use till? When you want to show some time of action. Shruti will monitor the class till the teacher comes. Unless, to show the condition put in negation, okay. When you want to show some condition which is put in negation. A machine does not work properly unless it is serviced timely. Then comes because. Because is to show the reason of an event. When you want to show some reason of an event, my son eats homemade food because he is health conscious. Either or, to introduce the alternate choices. He either cooks food for himself or orders from a restaurant. This comes under your correlating conjunction. Neither nor, to show the rejection of two alternatives, okay. So when you want to show rejection, you will use this. During exams, Raman neither talked much on phone nor he watched TV. Then even this is a correlating conjunction. No sooner than. So to show a second event that happens just after the first. See this example. No sooner had I eaten fish than my stomach got upset, okay. So basically when you are correlating two things, there are a few more correlating conjunctions like both and, okay. Not only but also. Not only he like for example, if I say not only is he a professional footballer, but he is also a successful businessman. Then whether or, okay, whether you love them or hate them, you have to admit the Rolling Stones are very popular. So these are also a few of the correlating conjunctions. And before moving on to exercise A, I would like you all to read all of these rules carefully and understand them. And today we will be solving exercise A. Underline the conjunctions in the following sentences and mention their kind. Okay, he said that he will complete his work on time. So here the word that is used, and that is a subordinating conjunction, right? First you just have to pick out the conjunction and then you have to mention its kind. So just underline and write the kind. So that is a subordinating conjunction. My father will buy either a car or a bike. So what did I say? Either or. These are all correlating, right? So here you have to underline either and or and write correlative conjunction. The adventure park was worth to go to, for it had amazing rides. Okay, so here which is the conjunction? Yes, for is the conjunction, but for is which kind of conjunction? It's a coordinating conjunction. So you'll underline for and write coordinating over here. Try attempting the remaining ones on your own. In case if you all have any queries, you all can ask me. Thank you.